I'm a much stronger person and a much more confident person.
But the last year has hardly been regal for Rosemary Odinga.
Upon seeing me, the doctors were like, that is just instinct. Because they said, had I gone by ambulance, I probably would not have made it.
Diagnosed with a brain tumor and going partially blind.
Rosemary Odinga whistles to her sloppy friends, a practice she says makes them happier.
Quick tap, 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 tap. I know that is Dad coming in. So I say, how are you, Dad? He thinks I am seeing him. Coming up, pa, 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 pa. I know that is Mom. I will say, Mom, how are you? So all this time, people have been thinking that I'm seeing them, but I'm not seeing you. I am hearing you.
Mimi leo sina mengi ya kusema. Niko hapa na watoto wangu. Huyu ni mtoto wangu wa kwanza, anaitwa Safi. Na huyu ni wangu wa pili, anaitwa Snail.
Rosemary Odinga was born on 13 August 1977 in Nairobi, Kenya. From her earliest years, she carried a quiet strength. In a family well known in Kenya, she chose a path of calm, purpose, and service. Rosemary's parents worked hard, and Rosemary grew up aware of both privilege and challenge. She started school at Kilimani Junior Academy and later attended Consolata Primary in Westlands, Nairobi. After high school, she moved to the United States to study. She earned a bachelor's degree in sociology from Howard University and then an MBA in marketing from University of Dallas. Her education opened doors not in the loud public stage, but into a world where she could build quietly, make choices, and plant seeds. When Rosemary returned to Kenya, she chose a surprising path: snail farming. Yes, snails.
I have been doing this since 2008. And it's been a very fantastic and joyous journey. There's a lot of research that went into this. I had to learn about different types of heliculture across the world. And in East Africa, we have the most prolific breeder of all the snails. Then you know snails also don't make noise. Yeah, they don't stink. So almost anybody can do it. Even a child can come and care for the snails.
Starting in about 2007, she began breeding giant African land snails focused on sustainable agriculture and innovation. Her idea caught attention because it was different. In a country where many farm maize or coffee, Rosemary asked, what if snails could help?
He's the one who got for us this first set of snails because you have to make sure that they're edible. There are some that are poisonous. Even here, we have some that we don't use. And when we did our research, we got the right species, and it was very interesting. I think we started with 13, and all but 2 died. One snail can produce between 300 to 500 eggs twice a year. That's usually the rainy season, like now. So you can imagine we have over 3,000 snails right now. So our production can be, you double that by 300,000. Our production can be in the millions.
She became known as a snail farmer, an entrepreneur, and a quiet change maker. Life did not always go smoothly. In 2017, Rosemary's world changed. She developed serious health problems, a brain tumor, and a stroke that threatened her eyesight. She lost her sight for a time. In her own words, she said, I found myself crying, not knowing what to do. I just realized I can't drive, I can't cook, and I can't see my children. Doctors took her across countries, from South Africa to Germany to India, seeking treatment. In India, she underwent specialized Ayurvedic therapy and later began to regain her vision. Her recovery was slow, but she came back. The story here is about resilience, how someone can face darkness and still return to light. Rosemary was married to Amos Ndani Akasa.
I, Amos Ndani Akasa, take you, Rosemary Akeyo Odinga, to be my wife, to have, and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness, and in health. to love, and to cherish, till death, as do part, according to God's holy law, and this is my solemn promise.
They tied the knot in a colorful wedding held on December 5th, 2005 at the Kenya Commercial Bank Training Institute in Karen, Nairobi. Rosemary met her lover Amos Ndani in the US, where they were both students pursuing their postgraduate studies. At the time, both were master's students. Amos Ndani Akasa, the last-born child of Maurice Akasa, a long-serving civil servant, and Phoebe Akasa. This was by far the wedding of the year, attended by former and current presidents. Raila, then the Roads and Public Works Minister, and his wife Ida glowed in matching wear. Those in attendance included the late President Daniel Arap Moi, former President Mwai Kibaki, and other powerful leaders who graced the event were Charity Ngilu, Amos Kimunya, and the late Simon Nyachae, Anyang' Nyong'o, Kalonzo Musyoka, Raphael Tuju, Musalia Mudavadi, and the former President of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta. The master of ceremony was Kwendo Panga, assisted by PLO Lumumba. The guests were entertained by Achieng' Abura and comedian Walter Nyambane. According to multiple online sources, the couple went separate ways in 2013. However, they have a daughter together. After her recovery, Rosemary shifted gear. She became vocal about youth empowerment, sustainable agriculture, and women's development. She founded initiatives and supported community projects. She showed that leadership isn't just about loud speeches. It can be patient, steady, compassionate, and quiet strength. Today, Rosemary stands as a symbol of hope, born on August 13, 1977. Educated in the US, entrepreneur, a mother, and a survivor. Her story blends ambition and service, struggle and resilience. She is calm yet purposeful. She is private yet impactful.
Mimi leo sina mengi ya kusema. Niko hapa na watoto wangu. Huyu ni mtoto wangu wa kwanza, anaitwa Safi. Na huyu ni wangu wa pili, anaitwa Snail. Niko na mandugu zangu huko nyuma, Junior na Winnie. Na my cousins pia wako hapa.
Started off slowly with him. Then I went to the relevant authorities. We did a whole bunch of research. So he's the one who got for us this first set of snails, because you have to make sure that they're edible.